Hi, grade 12. Let us consider the following sequence. All right, we are having 2, 5, 2, 9, 2, 13, 2, 17. All right, so this calculate the sum of the first 100 terms of the sequence. All right, so when you look at the sequence keeps on doing what? Repeating itself there. Now, when we look at it, it seems like we have got a combination of two sequences. So what we can do is to separate them, okay? So for the first sequence, we will have 2 plus 2 plus 2, and then plus the last one we know is going to be 2. All right. So when we separate them, it means the other one we're going to calculate the sum of 50 and the other one will be the sum of 50. So in total, we will be calculating the sum of the first 100 terms of the sequence. Okay. So on the other one, we've got 5 plus 9 plus 13 plus 17. All right. So this one is for how many terms? It's for 50 terms. Okay. 50 terms. And then that one is for 50 terms as well. So it's for 50 terms. All right. So now we can even represent this in sigma notation. So what we can do is to say n starting with term 1. So n should. So we'll start with 1 up to 50 then. All right. So the formula that we can use, because these two will not change. So for T1, for T10, for T20, you will always have that 2 there. To start where n is equal to 1, on of which that will be T1, all right, up to T what? Up to T50. Okay, so here, when I say 9 minus 5, I get 4. 13 minus 9, still I get 4. 17 minus 13, I get 4. So that means I will have 4n. And then if I say 5 minus 4, so that will give me 1. So I will have 1 there. So that is the formula that we have. All right. Now, what we need to do is to have the sum of 100 terms. Okay, so for this part, what we will have is n over 2 a plus l, because we know the first term and the last term. The first term is 2, the last term still is 2, right? And the number of n we know here, instead of using 100, we will have to use 50 because we divided this one by 2. 1, 2 there, right? Okay, so that's plus, I write plus. So we will have n over 2a plus open bracket n minus 1 close bracket multiply by d. All right, so this is what we have. Now let us do substitution. Okay, now instead of writing 100 here, I have to write 50, because I have to write 50 because I divided the sequence into two sequences. All right, so now I divide by 2 there. I'll have my a, which is 2, my last term is 2, plus there it's another what? It's another 50. So we write 50 over 2, and then that is 2a. Our a on this one is what? It's 5. So plus n, that will be 50. 50 minus 1 is 49. So we'll have 49 here. Multiply by the what? The common difference, which is 4. So we've got 4 there. All right. So now the sum of 100. So now the sum of 100 is equal to 25 multiplied by 4 plus, on the other side, when we say 50 divided by 2, we get 25, close bracket. And then when we say 2 multiplied by 5, we get 10, plus 49 multiplied by 4, that will be 196. Okay, that will be 196. So this is what we have now. Right, that gives us 100 there. So when we press our calculator on this part, what we get is 5,150. So when we add with 100, we get 5,250. So that will be the what? The answer. That is the sum of the 100 terms. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you for your time. Take care.